Last round. You know, one of the main critical differences. So when someone comes into me as a client, I'm going to know their name. I'm going to know what they can and can't do. I'm going to have a pretty good idea of what their goals are for the most part, depending on where they are on a training cycle or what they've got coming up. I'm going to know that if they've got to go away somewhere, then I'm probably going to have to prepare a program for them to take with them, which I do frequently. Yeah. I'm going to know if they're needing help with dietary advice or advice on, you know, what sort of calorie amount should they be intaking, what does their macro breakdown look like, what sort of food substitutes can we look at implementing, you know, are there standard habits that we can try and cultivate to increase not only their dietary adherence, but how's that going to marry up with their training program. So you're pretty much getting most of the same things that you get in a personal training environment, but you're doing it in a group setting. Because let's face it, you've been a personal trainer for a long time. I've been a personal trainer for a long time. When there's a lot of time that you spend with a client as an individual trainer, that's probably, you would consider it, I guess, almost dead time. You know, so you might be having a conversation as a friend, you might be watching them do an innocuous warm-up exercise that you've seen them do 1,000 times again, and really, your time's not productive when we're doing that. We're not. There's no value add there for them, so they're paying for time that they're probably not getting a lot from. So how do we eliminate that? Well, when you've got a large group of people, you're spreading that time over many people. You're making those small connections, touching base with those things, and you'd be probing the group. So like when the group's going around, I'll know that somebody's focusing on a dietary thing at the moment, or someone's nursing an injury. So during the course of a warm-up, I'll hit up the individual members involved. Hey, you know, Gary, how's that knee going? Or how's that shoulder going? Oh, you know, Danny, you're looking at those protein levels. Have we been hitting those targets? Oh, such and such, you've just come back from holidays. How was your holiday, etc. And some of it's involved in making relationships with people because you genuinely want them to be open to you and to trust you as a trainer. So you need to be approachable, you need to be trustworthy, you need to be vulnerable yourself, you know. So when you come into class, you might hear me whinging and bitching about something that's happened to me. I don't do that to sound like a nag, I just do that because I'm open. I do that because I'm honest, and I'll share, but I'll equally share as if I'm excited and have read a new book about something. I'll be banging on to the class about this wonderful new book they should all be reading. And they'll be looking at me going, oh, no, here we go again. But the point is that it's...
Everyone's laughing at home because they've had that conversation.
Yeah, 100%. Anyone who comes to this gym has been cornered by me about some new exciting thing that I've been tied up in, and they'll go, here we go, he's off on this tangent this week.
How much time we got?
Yeah. But the point is that that's a two-way, it's a relationship.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not me, it's not someone walking in the gym and swiping a card and signing in and we go, hey Ralph, hey Bob, and they walk on and there's no conversation had.